What is up, YouTube? It's Andre here from Quicks Monday. So at the time of recording, this little bump up happened. Boom, right to the upside. So some of the clips I'm going to show you in today's video, they're going to be from yesterday. And yeah, we're just going to talk about what we could potentially expect happening from Bitcoin's price action that we see here today. So let's roll the clip from yesterday and we'll take it from there. So what are we looking at on screen right now? So our red line represents a 21 period exponential moving average. Our green line represents a 20 period moving average. And our blue line is a 22 period smooth moving average. Now, why do I have these out? Well, from my observations, and when we see the dips here right before our next leg up, I have noticed some commonalities and characteristics between these past two events before seeing the next leg up. When we see the dip down to the 22 smooth moving average, I notice that it closes right underneath the 20 period moving average, but remaining above the 21 EMA, and bounces around here for a number of days before exploding to the upside. Same thing happens here. We touch the 22 smooth moving average, come back up, a close underneath the 20 period moving average, remaining above the 21 EMA, bouncing around here and exploding back up. Now what do I see here? The exact same thing. We have tested the 22 smooth moving average, come back up here to the 20 period moving average, remaining above the 21 EMA, and bounce around here. And I think within the next couple of days we can expect a move to the upside. So now we're looking at our 6-hour time frame. What can we discern from this? So this is our previous trend line that it broke because we were in a falling wedge pattern, and it did manage to break out. Right? It broke out, comes back to test this area of support. Now what we're waiting for is for it to break this previous high and continue to the upside. That would be best case scenario. And yeah, now we can see that, as mentioned in my previous video, we came down to test this area of support on the trend line. We came up, we broke the previous high, and now we're skyrocketing up to the upside, right? We may hit we have hit a bit of resistance here, but that's okay. That's completely normal and healthy. What could potentially happen is it drops down to this area of support here before testing this region and going back to the upside if it decides to continue to go back up. If it doesn't continue to go back up, what we could potentially expect is it comes back down here, bounces around, but it finds support in this little region here, you know, our Fibonacci between 0.5 and 618 levels. Now, why is this level important? Because if we are to expect a breakout to the upside, right, we have to take into consideration the swing high and the swing low, and this gives us the region here at which we need to find support in order for that to be a nice midterm higher low market structure. Now if this region holds a support, we have a pretty good chance that the price is going to continue to the upside here and break its all-time high. So taking a look at the daily time frame, what I want to be on the lookout for is seeing a close above this green moving average here, the 20 period moving average. If we do see a close here, I personally myself will be opening a trade and riding out the wave to the upside. Why am I doing this? Because once the price is closed above the 20 period moving average, then more than likely price is going to continue onwards to the uptrend. Now, if we look at previous performance, you know, we do need to see a close above the 20 period moving average. The only exception is kind of here, but we do see a strong wick down, right? So if we do see something of similar characteristic with this candle, if it's a huge wick and it just barely closes above the 20 period moving average, then I personally will not enter my next trade. Only if it were to close around this level, and we have approximately a couple hours left before the daily candle closes, so then I'll know at the start of the new candle, I will open a new trade just based off the daily candles. Now, of course, I'm going to be looking at the smaller time frames to get a little bit more of an accurate entry point, but that is going to be my initiation or decision criteria. And of course, you know, why did we pump so high up as of recently? Well, if we pull up the news here, so yeah, this is a pretty big news article. Visa moves to allow payment settlements using cryptocurrency. Visa said on Monday will allow the use of the cryptocurrency US coin to settle transaction on its payment network. The latest sign of growing acceptance of digital currencies by the mainstream financial industry. Yes, that is huge. the acceptance of digital currencies by the mainstream financial industry. Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, these are all going to be huge wins. You know, Visa is the first player now, right? All we need now is MasterCard and PayPal to come to the game, and we're definitely going to see this cryptocurrency market skyrocket to the moon. So that was pretty huge. Yeah, so we do look like we're on a bullish trajectory, not only in the technicals, but also fundamentally too. And yeah, that'll sum up today's video. Keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. This is only my personal opinion. Do your research before you make any trading decisions, and I base a lot of my decisions on technical analysis. It is not 100% guaranteed. It is not a prediction that you should be following just because I say so. Please do your own research and trade with caution. I'll see you guys later. Peace!